What's up, guys? It's me, Dan Smith, the CEO of WWJD Productions. So I wanted to thank you for being here, and this is a segment we like to call WWJD News. Now, this one will be open for all to see, but the next few will be only for our subscribers, which are vast. Just kidding, if you check, we don't have any yet, and it's because we're generally new. But we'd love if you could subscribe so we can get some people that get some of the fans of WWJD. Now, if you're wondering what the heck are we going to be talking about with WWJD News, we're going to be talking about the music videos that we might be making in the future, some interesting stuff we saw, some interesting news, but specifically we'll be talking about the new ideas and movements of our movie that we're making, WWJD Agents Rising Hope. And that's going to be extremely interesting. If you haven't seen the teaser trailer and the announcement trailer, those are on our page right now, so you can go check those out. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun. So let's get started.
Going down without a sound, and I'll pass you up. I'm not gonna crash and burn away. I'll rise today. You won't break me down when I crash through. Crash, you're going down without a sound.
So, I'm hoping that you guys saw the new announcement. If you just left and came back, I hope you saw the new announcement trailer and the old 6-day-old teaser trailer of WWJD Agents Rising Hope. We announced that we were going to be making a movie, but we've had ideas for about 2 months of making a movie. And a lot of people are like, is this going to be like the series? And that's good and bad. It will not. Although characters are the same in both the movie and the series, we are going to be completely distinct from the series in this way. The stories in the series have not and will not happen in WWJD Agents Rising Hope. Basically because there was difference of opinions when we first started the series, especially between the angels, if, the agents were going to be angels, if there were going to be angels outside, and there's some arguments, and we finally just, went with one idea, and that's what became the series. And I wanted to go back and do the idea that me and Calum Reppert had originally thought, this is the way that we wanted it to be, and that is basically all the agents are humans, which means they have flaws, they can mess up, and the angels have been and will always be, and they'll occasionally come to help if need be. And we just thought that would be interesting. If it's angels, you can never really lose. There's really no fight there, and there's no interest. And we went with what we could, and there's certain parts we were just like, wow, well, an angel wouldn't do that, and it was a lot of work to get that done. Some other things that were brought up was that the plot really didn't work with the series. And you know what? I'll completely agree with you. We were obviously partnered with the Journey Cafe, and we went by a week-to-week basis. And we started really, really late, almost like 3 weeks until, and we were just getting out the ideas, and we wanted to be like every single week. And we got that, but every single week a new idea started. Like Monday we got the idea, this is what we want to do. Tuesday was filming. Wednesday up to 6 o'clock. Hey guys, so sorry about that, I'm back. The doorbell rang and I had to go see who it was. So what I was saying was, wow, that's awkward. Anyway, so what I was saying was that on a Wednesday night from like 3 to 6, I'd be editing a video, and that's a lot of the reason why I'd be upstairs screaming, stall him, because I needed just a little more time, from how long it took to upload even, and we put everything right onto YouTube because it was easier. And that was always the thing that we wished we had. We wish we had more time, the team. I wasn't actually a part of the team when the series started out, but when they started out really slow. They had all of July and August, and it was one of those procrastinating things. And it was 3 weeks until September, and they had nothing. They only had the script that I wrote, and I was like, okay, I'll take over for this. But after January, no, and after January, they needed some more help, so I helped them out in some ways. And then I just said, no, I'm done, and I started doing the music videos, and the videos halted for a little bit, and they got a few more out, and then when it was time for me to leave the cafe, I finally just said, I'm gonna take everything with, and we're gonna start up anew and everything, and so far it's going pretty good, I think. And the ideas for the movie are like really just swarming in. We're getting volunteers like crazy, but we still need you guys to spread it around so that we can get a bigger audience, and that's gonna be great. Some of the things that you've already seen if you've watched the announcement and the teaser trailer. In the teaser trailer, you hear Director Smith, who's not doing that weird voice. He's going to be doing the normal voice, my voice. He's going to be doing the normal voice, which will be really cool, I think, because I always didn't like that voice. And then, eventually, you heard from Blackout again. And you're probably thinking, oh, Blackout again in the movie, why? He's actually not the main villain. If you heard him talking, if you really listened to the words he said, you might have to watch it 2 times. But he's talking to his apprentice, and he's saying "we" and "we soon will," and "they will bow to us," and that's because there's another one. And then if you watch past WWJD Rising Hope, it said "Rip Rage." He says exactly like this: "Rip Rage, suit up," and that's pretty much giving away if some of you know who Rip Rage is, and many of you may not. And it's actually a person who used to be an agent. He used to be an agent it used to be Agent Charge, who's played by Shane Schallenberger. He's Rip Rage now, and Shane is obviously playing Rip Rage, which is going to be great. He's going to have a different voice and everything, and it's going to be really interesting. So we're really pumped up for that, and we're going to be making posters, and we're still writing the script, but we would just love to hear some info from you guys, what you guys think would be better, what you guys liked about the series, didn't like, and what could be improved to make it better for the movie. And we got the release date out, which is May 30th, 2014, I believe so. Just check real quick. I'm almost positive, so let me just check real quick. Yes, May 30th, 2014. And that's going to be great. I'm freaking loving that date. It's sort of setting a time, so it's like you have until here to be completely done. Steve Perry's going to be returning as President Johnson. Sorry, I had to burp. Caitlin Repper's going to be returning as Agent Light. Silas Boucher will be returning as Agent Stark, who actually is going to have quite a bit of a big part in this. And Jarvis will be returning, thank God. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. We're still looking for more actors. Mike Hummel's gonna have a part, and we're really looking for anyone, because there's a lot of different parts. We need someone for a commander, I think, in an army. We're really going to go to the next limit. And some of you may be saying, are you just going to do a bunch of, silly shots from, what was it, an airplane? No, from helicopter, yes. No. Yeah, from, video games and everything, like we did, which those were great for the series. I'm not going to say we're never going to use them, but we're going to try to not use them. We're going to be doing a lot of shots on our own, and we're looking for churches to support us, and groups to support us, and people to support us, for everything to work out. So far, right now, there's actually a scene. I won't tell you any details of the scene, but there's a scene, and we're actually going to be filming. We're going to make, sort of the inside of a helicopter, and use the helicopter to have a scene in it. Obviously, we're not using a real helicopter, but it's gonna be really, really cool and interesting, and it's gonna be a great thing. So I hope you're as excited as I am, because I'm freaking pumped, and I'm just loving every bit of this. So subscribe, comment, like, and share. And this is going to be a great movie, and just keep, we're going to do this every week. So subscribe so you can see the new ones. Okay, talk to you guys later.
Crash, you're going down without a sound.